Good morning, lovely humans. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a second since I posted and I'm sorry. I was gonna record second semester of third year, but I had my apartment flood, and so then my place was under construction for like the entire semester. Then finally, once it got out of kind of that construction phase and was back to normal, I got really sick and had to delay my finals and wasn't feeling great. It was a whole thing. So couldn't record then. Should have probably recorded over the summer during pharmacology, but I didn't. And then I had clinicals that I couldn't really record in. But I'm back now, and I'm on DORO, and so I wanted to show you guys what it's about. So y'all are gonna come with me for a couple days through DORO, see kind of how it is, see why umkc is so unique in terms of what they do for internal medicine, and yeah. It's about 7:10 this morning. I am getting ready and I'm gonna go to the hospital to check on my patients. I pre-chart at home the night before and then make my little edits the day of, so that's why I don't get there super early. But yeah, I have to go in soon to see my patients, so I'm gonna pack up my stuff, get ready, eat some breakfast, and then I'm good to go. I've got my breakfast. Not super aesthetically pleasing, but it's yogurt, lactose free of course, apple, honey, pumpkin spice seasoning, and then maple pecan granola. I'm gonna relook over my patient's charts really quick, make sure there's no acute changes overnight, make sure no new labs have gotten put in or any new significant labs have gotten put in, and then I'm gonna head out. I try to leave by like 7:45, 7:50 every day to get there. We have social rounds, which means we meet with the social worker or the nurse case manager at 8:45, so we have to have seen our patients by then. I only have to see 2 today, so it's gonna be pretty chill, pretty easy to see all the patients and be able to talk to them for a little bit of time, so it'll be good. So neither of my patients that I was assigned came here for PVCs or cardiac issues, and now both of them are having PVCs. I was gone for 1 day, and all of a sudden both of them are having PVCs. So, alright, so it's actually like 8, and I'm leaving now, which is fine. I have plenty of time to see my patients, but I left a little later. My boyfriend called. I didn't realize he was going to call today. He's at a conference in Iowa, so I thought he would be already getting breakfast and doing all the things, but he called me, so it's super nice to hear from him. Oh, it's finally fall. Super windy, super breezy, but nice. Alright, I'm here, going to see my patients. I don't know if I actually explained what DORO is, but year 1 and 2 were assigned a docent, and we go to shadow a doctor at a certain hospital, and we learned how to take a history really well and some physical skills by second year. But then we're reassigned to a docent year 3, and we stay with that docent through year 6. And with that docent, we do internal medicine clinic once a week, and we also do DORO, which is our internal medicine rotation. So mine is green 4. There's green, gold, red, and blue. And there's also purple, but they're at a different hospital. And then there's 8 teams per color, so I'm on green 4. And so I'm with all of the people in my docent for DORO, and we all see our patient list. We split it up together, and we see our patients. All right, so I saw both my patients with a couple minutes to spare. So now I'm gonna head up. We're gonna do social rounds, and then we'll start on actual rounding itself. Our whole docent has 2 sides to it, A side and B side. I'm with B side, and that's the people that have clinic on Thursdays with green 4, and then there's also A side that usually has clinic on Tuesdays. And so we round half and half, and so either we'll go first or we'll go second. Okay, so we're now done with rounds and we're back in the unit. So I'm gonna work on some patients, hospital courses, and we're just gonna sit around for a bit until we have checkout rounds at 2:30. So we're just gonna work on some assignments that we have, do different extracurricular stuff that we have to do, and just kind of be productive until we have to go around 2 to recheck our patients.
thank you so much. I was like, dude, I ate it. I ate it. I was just trying to get you to come. Work.
Molly May. Okay, so this is our unit.
Oh.
Green 4.
Ah.
You.
Hello.
Okay, I just had to call my bank because I got locked out of my banking app, but we did that. So now I'm gonna go back to working on hospital courses since I got a little sidetracked with getting breakfast with everyone. So I'm gonna go back to that. It's 12:15 right now, so I have plenty of time. I'll probably work on some assignments that I have for this block because for us, this is like with most schools, when you're on clinicals, obviously the main thing is to show up to clinicals every day and do your best, but you also have some assignments to do. So we have a couple lectures, and then we have correlating case studies where we have to go through the case studies, answer questions, kind of come up with our assessment and plans and stuff for that, just to get us some good practice in. So we don't have a shelf this year for DORO, but next year as 5th years we do, so just good practice and prep for that in future rotations in general. So I'm gonna keep working. Okay, so I finished updating my hospital courses. While we're on DORO, it depends on the attending, but this attending specifically wants us to write the hospital courses for the patient. So basically we update what we did during their stay at the hospital, and so that when they're discharged, the residents only have to write the med reconciliation and just some instructions for discharge, but everything else is written, and so it makes it easier on them, and also it's good practice for us. So I did that. And now I'm going to work on some cases that I have to do for the umkc requirements for the class. So yeah, I have to do this one, let's see, and then these 3. So.
I'm gonna cry.
You got this. Woo. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Just went upstairs to say hi to one of my friends. She has a bunch of snacks, and I was getting like pretty jittery, hypoglycemic kind of. So I got a coconut Built bar and some pop chips. Those like popcorn triangle chips. Yeah. So now I'm gonna head down, and I'm going to round off my patients again for checkout rounds, and then at 3 we have chairman's rounds.
Going dead.
And for us, chairman's rounds are basically where one of the docent teams, like Green 4 or whatever, chooses an interesting case they've experienced on DORO so far, and kind of has us work through the differential. And yeah, so that's from 3 to 4, and then I am gonna head to the gym after that. All right, packed up, going to chairman's rounds, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. Chairman's rounds.
You'll just come to lecture.
Stop it. Okay, so the rounds are done, so I'm headed home for the day. I'm gonna head to the gym. I got the diagnosis right. I told one of our senior partners to say it was a pheochromocytoma. I'm walking the wrong way, and it was. So I guess we had a patient recently that had one, not on our patient list, but on different docents' patient lists. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Hi, how's Gamma? All right, here's the gym fit put together. I'm gonna head out and do some gym. So I haven't had as much time to go to yoga recently, so I've only been going like 2, maybe 3 times a week on a good week to yoga. So I've been going to the gym more. I've been going to this gym for 3 or 4 months now. I've been pretty consistent with the yoga studio I've been going to, and I've been going there for about 10 months now, and I really like both of them. So I think these are the ones I'm going to end up staying with. This is the first yoga studio I've been very consistent with for the whole time I've been at UMKC, so I feel like that's a good sign that it's a good studio. I love the yoga instructors and all of that. And then the gym I go to is nice. It's affordable. Me and my boyfriend go together, so it's a good time. I'm done with the gym for the day. Today was glutes and hamstrings, and I am tired. I did a heavyweight day, so pushed myself really hard, but we did it. Hi, Gams. Hello. Okay, so it is 6:28. I have an ASUM meeting at 6:30, and then I have a PR committee meeting. I'm the chair again this year at 7. So I am going to listen in. I think I'm probably going to try to cook while I do the ASUM meeting. I can't do that during the PR committee meeting because I am the chair, so I have to lead it. But I'm hungry, and I don't have a ton of time tonight to cook because my friend's coming over at about 8:30. Natalie, the girl that you saw earlier, her birthday was yesterday, but she wasn't really able to celebrate other than go to a coffee shop and study with me because she had an exam today, but she doesn't have an exam anymore. She finished it, woo! So I think she's gonna come over. We're gonna make blueberry ham pies, and she's gonna spend the night, and we're gonna watch a movie and all the things. So I need to kind of get on it and multitask for these meetings tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do.
You should reach out to the person who we were talking to. Yeah. Are you wanting, like, how exactly by yourself?
All right, the PR committee meeting is done. Done with all my meetings. Food is cooked. I'm gonna eat right now, and then I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna clean up a little bit. My place is relatively clean because I've had people over on and off recently, so I've kept it pretty clean. But I'm gonna clean up little things that I need to clean up before everyone gets here. It's just gonna be 2 of us, so it's not a huge group, but it's a group, and I like to be clean for people. Yeah, so just gonna add that ambiance and kind of settle down for the day. Say hi. We're making blueberry pies. I can't open it. Ta-da! Ta-da!
But wait, I was working on this one.
Blueberry. Blueberry. Yeah. Woo! Blueberry pie time. Blueberry.
We're trying to fix my hair too. I'm excited. I almost bought streaks. Like, I was gonna buy clip-in, like, white streaks, but then I was like, that'll look like I have white hair.
Alright, I'm here. I'm at the med school. I guess I'm in the parking garage. Today, I still only have the 2 patients that I've had for a while now. I think the goal is to get either one or both discharged today. I think only one is honestly, neither might be realistic because I know they both have to get placed into rehab facilities afterwards. But we'll see. So not a ton of new updates with them, so I'm here about it. At the same time I was at yesterday. And we're just gonna see them, check in with them like I did yesterday. I pre-charted at home and record that, but I was with my friend all night. But yeah, we're gonna just keep on going. Alright, I just said hi to everyone in my unit before heading out. Put myself my senior partner's back today, so it's nice to see him. We get, when you enter your unit as a third year, you're a junior partner and you get a senior partner, and they basically help you figure out how to function in clinic, and they teach you and all the things. They add basically supplemental instruction to your education, and so mine's here and he's back, even though he doesn't really, I'm supposed to be independent at this point, so he's not supposed to do as much for me anymore, and then I'm independent. It's nice to see him.
Oh, low-key, like, it was right there.
He's got some hardening.
Okay, so we finished rounds. And now I have to call PT, I have to call social work, and I have to call the financial office to get my patient set up for outpatient rehab. So I'm gonna do that. So my back is super sore, so I decided I'm gonna go to yoga right now in my scrubs. So we'll see how this goes. In the elevator, I just met someone that watched my vlogs, and she said I was part of the reason she came here. So if you're seeing this, hey, you were super sweet and you're really pretty. And that's kind of cool. I don't ever think about the fact that I have actually impacts on people with these, so. Hello, so I'm back at the med school. Yoga was good. Still haven't heard back from the people that I called about my patient. Hopefully I hear back soon. And so I have about an hour until I need to pre-see my patients for checkout rounds. So I think I'm going to grab a coffee, call people back again, pray that they answer, and yeah, that's all I can do. I'm gonna head straight to Lawrence, Kansas after class to get my nails done. I have to get gas on getting my nails done. Steven, my boyfriend, has a conference, or not conference, but a meeting in Lawrence for his firefighter union, so I'm gonna go with him tonight. So yeah. Okay, so I grabbed a mocha. Yay. I got as much communication as I'm gonna get from the teams as I could. I tried my best. I'm gonna go see my patients now because we have a lecture during checkout rounds. So I have to go see my patients now and give my senior partner the update so that he can tell them during checkout rounds, because I will not be there because we have a lecture of chest pain. Alright, so I'm gonna grab gas and then I'm gonna head to Lawrence. Our lecture ran a little late, so we weren't able to do checkout rounds today, but I gave my senior partner all of my pertinent updates, so we're good to go there.
Stop sign.
Alright, so I made it to Lawrence. I'm like excessively early for my nail appointment, so I'm gonna wait in the car for a bit before I go in. And yeah, I'm gonna get dark purple chrome because I'm gonna be Catwoman for Halloween, and these will be my Halloween nails, so I thought that would fit the vibe very well. So we'll see how it turns out, and I'll show you guys when it's done. Alright, nails are done. They're so cute!
Like, don't show me if I do ortho, will you make fun of me like that? Yeah. Something smells. I mean, do you think something?
Oh wait, it's right here.
Hello everyone. So it has been a day. Not necessarily a busy day, but I've just been so drained the whole day. So I didn't record any in the morning. You saw me record checkout rounds. And now I'm headed home. I have a meeting at 6 for the Social Determinants of Health Interest Group. I'm going to be a speaker, and I'm going to be talking about the research that I do, and do like a little mock presentation that like I did for a different symposium. So I'm just going to pull that poster and basically present to this group of students. So that's at 6. So it's only 3 now. I need exercise, and my horoscope of the day told me that I should go for a long walk. So I think that's the form of exercise I'm going to choose to do today. I think I'm going to do a long walk. My back has still been hurting from the gym. Yoga did not super help as much as I hoped it would. So I'm going to take the day to just do a walk. And then after the meeting, Steven wants to take me out to dinner. Super sweet of him. So we're going to go out to dinner after that. So I also have to get ready before my meeting, like all dolled up and stuff. So lots to do. I'll take you guys along with me. So yeah. I don't even have an appetite. appetite? Hey, hello. I just finished the meeting. I talked about my research. You saw the little poster. I presented that one in like April or May, and so it's not updated to what we're doing now, but it's the initial kind of screens that we looked at. But yeah, good stuff. Got to talk to some people, have some good conversations about it. Hopefully got some people excited about getting involved in the research. But now I'm gonna head back home. I'm gonna go pee really quick, grab a sweatshirt, and then Steven and I are gonna head to Lawrence, grab his car. I'm not super hungry, so I don't know if I'll want to get food tonight or just get like a dessert. So we'll see what I choose to do, but I'm kind of feeling the dessert, so we might just do that. But then we'll probably watch a movie and then hit the hay for the night, so yeah. All right, this is my outfit. This is what I wore to do the presentation and what I'm gonna wear to Lawrence. So. Featuring Mr. Gams.
Did you know that Amazon vans are electric?
I didn't know that.
The more you know.
Ice cream time! Woo! Crazy work.
Crazy. So crazy.
You crazy girl.
We're in enemy territory now.
KU.
Rock chalk.
No, don't say that.
Rock chalk.
Don't say that.
Okay, what's Mizzou's thing?
MIZ.
Doesn't matter, rock chalk.
Alright.
You have sleep apnea, Galen?
He's coming too. He's alive. You okay, man?
Bedtime.
Bedtime.
So I'm here. I'm at med school / hospital. I have to go see my 2 patients, plus an old patient that's still here that wants me to go see one of his drawings. So
actually get the surgery, because I think overall you have in the past shown, like, he had emerged with the rise of fascism. You the top leaders, essentially the oligarchs with all the money, they realized that.
okay, so we finished rounds and now we're headed back. Okay, so going back, we're back. I don't have any patient updates to write down, but I am gonna look through and see if I can keep working on case studies. I do have to leave soon. I have an appointment from 1 to 1:50, so I have to go home and do that because I have to be in a quiet place for that, and then I'll come back for checkout rounds and to see my patients again. The patient that I don't have anymore that I wanted to see this morning was not done with their coloring drawings, and so they wanted to show me later, so I'm going to come back, see what they've colored, but yeah. Okay, so I finished my appointment a little early because rounds got moved to 2 instead of 2:30 like they normally are at. So I gotta run back to get there. Yeah, running back now. Wish me luck.
Aww. I feel like Hunter was like.
On my way home from rounds, Steven and I decided, because we didn't do dinner last night, we're gonna do sushi tonight. So I don't have to worry about cooking. We're also going to yoga tonight. So don't really have much to do until he gets home. So I'm probably just gonna sit, probably watch a show, maybe clean. Maybe that's what we should do. So I'll probably clean.
Yoga, 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 yoga.
How would you rate yoga?
On how good or hard?
Yes.
It was really cool. Really had to work for it. My
Yeah.
hips are really tight.
Yeah, it was Pilates
I
yoga.
couldn't do it properly because I have tight hips.
Yeah, it was a new class, but it was pretty good. Good workout for sure.
I loved it. It was great. I'm glad we went.
Yeah. Sushi.
Sushi. Sushi.
this rainy Friday. We're already done. It's 10. We're done with rounds. So I need to update my hospital courses. And then we aren't gonna have checkout rounds today, but I have some stuff I can work on. So I think I'm gonna stay here and work on that stuff. Get some stuff out of the way so that I'm going home this weekend so that I don't have to be working on stuff this whole weekend. I can just actually spend time with my family, which would be nice. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have 2 hospital courses to update, and that's about it. So yeah. Someone came up to see me. Cheers.
Oh no, I didn't. Where am I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I think
Hey,
it's
yo.
probably
That's right,
everything.
Hey,
Minutes
yo.
that I will.
Dude, I suck at
Little
Sonic.
stick figure thing.
That's me, dude. What are you talking about?
So we're going to Pan Asia right now because docent wanted to do, they've been wanting to go to Pan Asia for forever, so this is finally the day we're gonna do it. We're eating gummy body parts and listening to Leve, so it's a great combo, great day. Pan Asia!
Yeah.
Pan Asia!
Hey!
I don't know how far.
Crank it, soldier boy.
Yeah, that was crazy far.
Well,
You try.